And the question is...
So do you think that men have driven hookup culture then because they don't care about it as much?
I think that it's both. I think women are driving it too. I think it's both.
But you're saying that when women have sex, they need to have that bond, and they're more concerned.
That's how they're wired.
Yeah, so women are wired to want to have a bond when they're having sex with someone.
That's correct.
But men don't care. So would you not think that men are driving hookup culture then?
No, I think both sides are. I mean, I think that men are driving because women are making themselves available. That's the point.
Because they think it's going to be a longer bond.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of...
Yes.
No, of course. And women should know male nature before they start sleeping around with men.
Hold on. So is it a woman's fault or is it the man's fault?
It's both. If every woman today that was marketable, and all of you guys are on the market, correct, looking for life partners?
I've never been on the market.
Okay.
Okay, no, she's
But if
lying.
every one of you, it's simple supply and demand. If you said, we're off limits until the ring is there and the priest says the final vows, how would men react, hypothetically?
They would
That
hop
would
on
decrease half the dating pool, probably, at least.
I totally disagree because we know what that world looks like. We used to have it 50 or 60 years ago. You know what? Men grow up quicker. They stop being man-childs and infants.
So you're one of the ones who also probably argues against there's sexual chemistry and stuff like that. You probably argue no, that's
No,
not
I think
real,
sexual
or...
chemistry is a real thing, but it's a culmination of different types of love that are not just erotic. There are deeper types of love that transcend the physical. Physical is part of it. Sexual compatibility, as you say, is a huge part of the relationship. But all of you know this. You could have a partner where you had great sex and you have nothing in common. That's not a relationship. That's a orgasm and a one-night stand or whatever.
That's a situationship.
Yeah, okay, it's fine, a situationship. That's not something to build a life around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so no, we're not disagreeing. Without legislation or big decrees, I know this, that men have very primal, undeveloped, immature sexual natures, and that is not going to change.
So should
However,
women be punished for men taking advantage of women for that?
I'm not punishing. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about cultural stuff, not legislation
No,
or
I'm
punishing.
asking about hookup culture again. But sorry,
But
I'll shut
if
up.
women want a man that they are worthy of, and many of you are not getting men you are worthy of, then you need to then stop giving the one thing that men want the most. And that is unlimited amounts of sex all the time, bodies on the internet, because men will only view you as a visual stimulation and they'll move on. And if you disagree, you do not understand male nature.
But the thing is men will treat you like that and talk to you like that, whether you want to do it or not. Because these two don't do OF. I do OF. Their Twitch chats are just as degenerate as mine because people come in there and say the most horrible things.
You're all
to
very
them.
talented. You're smart. You guys shouldn't be doing any of that. You shouldn't. Stop doing
Twitch?
it.
What do you mean? We play video
I'm
games.
saying this as someone who cares about humanity. Stop selling your body on the internet. You're
It's
a lot
not,
smarter
we're
than
playing video games.
Well, yeah, we
Okay.
play
I play
World of Warcraft
Warcraft.
online.
You say you're doing OnlyFans? Yes?
I do. They don't. And
I'm
they get
talking
just
to
as
you.
horrible comments as I do. No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's
but
my
no, you're
argument.
making my argument. Men's
No.
sexual nature is very degenerative.
And
Okay?
I'm saying that...
How do you lift it up? You lift it up by saying you don't get what you want the most until you commit.
But the thing is hold on.
So you are then
Because-
leading. You need to lead men towards
on.
a better future.
Because I'm not doing anything more crazy than they are. Okay, I'm not
Isn't
doing
that fair?
I'm not doing anything more crazy than they are.
I'm not trying to ridicule you guys.
No,
That's
I don't,
not why
I
I'm
don't
here.
care. I
Okay?
don't care. You can say whatever you want, but I'm saying they're getting the same degenerate comments that I am on Twitch streams.
Because
when
you're
they're
now
on
seeing a
Zoom.
window into men's sexual nature.
And that's what I'm saying. So
But
if
how
they're-
then do you lift it up? Do you lift it up by giving more sex and more
But they're-
bodies and
they're
more
always gonna treat us
that's
this
a
way.
So that's
They're
interesting.
always gonna treat
no,
us this
that's
way.
not true.
Yes, they will.
Let me tell you.
Yes, they will.
Men can grow up, but they need a goal. No, this is very. If you don't believe that, then you basically are dismissing all of
It's
humanity.
not that I can't believe that men will grow up.
Hear
it's
me
that,
out.
It's that
Men love being useful.
This is
Make
fine.
them
Men
useful.
want a purpose. They want to go on an adventure. And so if you say, you can be with me, but here's the rules of the road.
Okay, but I'm on the internet and there's how many thousands of hundreds of millions of men on the internet? I can't fix all of them.
I'm not asking you to fix all of them. You want to change the world, start with changing you.
It doesn't matter. They're not even doing OF
Hold on,
and
I'm
they're
not-
still getting treated like
Hold
garbage.
on. Again, if you believe that what you do doesn't matter, then you're a nihilist and just do whatever you
It's
want.
not even about me doing OF. It's about
I'm
the way
not-
that men treat you
Got
when
it.
you're a
So,
woman.
so that's this is the point though, is that how do you get treated better by men? Do you one sec. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you get treated by men better by showing more skin or less skin?
Obviously, if you show less skin.
Okay, so you
even
agree.
But hold on, because even when you show less skin, there's women in full-blown covered-up burqas, and they still get sexualized. They still get acid thrown on them. They still get
Okay, but-
R-worded in the middle of the street. Like, what are you talking about?